Ben was the star attraction at the circus. The children came especially to see him perform. He went through hoops and climbed up several boxes and ladders. And when he roared, the children held their breaths. He was magnificent and ferocious as well. But Ben was very sad. He was lonely. He hated his little cage being dragged rattling over roads, from one place to another. He wanted to walk in the open with other lions. He wanted to run and feel the wind rushing through his mane. But there was nothing he could do to change his life. He loved the circus owner, who was an acrobat, was kind to him. His keeper was also very caring. One day, a man came to watch the circus with his family. He had a little girl, Shelly, who enjoyed the show tremendously. At the end of the show, the man took his family to meet everyone behind the tent. They met the acrobats, the clowns, and the animals. Shelly had a lovely time, especially with the clowns. But when she saw the lion, she stood silently watching Ben lying in a corner of the cage. Her father looked down and saw her crying. He asked her why she was crying.
"Papa, he looks so unhappy and lonely. You have a big zoo. Can't we take him there?"
asked Shelly. Shelly's father, Mr. Golder, was a naturalist who had made a large zoo in which each animal had a large space for itself, with natural surroundings. The animals were always in pairs, so that they might not be lonely and might have their own families. Mr. Golder asked the owner,
"Can we discuss something, please?"
The owner looked at Mr. Golder questioningly.
"I have a zoo. It is a very special place built to keep animals in a natural habitat, as far as possible. Why don't you shift your circus permanently near my zoo?"
suggested Mr. Golder seriously.
"How will that help?"
asked the owner.
"The animals will live in the zoo always. And you could train them for the circus too. That's way, they will have a better home and surroundings, and will not be lonely,"
said Mr. Golder confidently.
"That's not a bad idea at all,"
said the owner slowly.
"I think even my acrobats will be happy if we settle down somewhere. Their children could go to school too."
The circus moved near the zoo. Ben lived in a large open enclosure with trees and rocks and a moat and grass. He was the happiest lion in the world. He had found his real home.